doing a oil cooler add-on for the 3 Series E90 chassis BMW. You can see the oil filter housing right there. I do not have the oil thermostat, and so thus none of the outlets and inlets, outlet, inlet, for an oil cooler. I do not have the factory oil cooler at all. My fender is completely encased, or not fender, wheel well. So, just going to be doing that add-on. Got the new or used oil filter housing right there with the thermostat add-on. Gonna swap out all the gaskets, everything, all that goodness. Then this is the oil cooler heat exchanger element that I've used or bought, and this is a RAV4, I believe. Other things I needed to buy for this was this. I don't know the exact name for it. It's just a code, pretty much. But it's got the bracket to hold the radiator on, and the part that was missing on mine is this for the oil cooler. This whole piece was missing. I've got this on there, so I just got to replace it after I take off the bumper, the whole front end. And another piece that is kind of hard to come by, I had to buy a totally shot heat exchanger for the oil cooler. I needed these from it and this bracket. Unfortunately, you cannot find the bracket for sale on its own. That was kind of the struggle. I had to buy it used. And anyways, I had to buy one of these as well. Get to see if I even have that on mine or a spot to put it. But yep, gonna figure that out. And this is gonna be a in progress learning / tutorial video. I'm gonna figure out how to do this with a friend, and probably gonna do it wrong a lot, so don't take my word for law. I'm not a BMW mechanic. I'm not even knowledgeable about what I'm doing. Just gonna have a little fun with it, and if you guys are gonna do this as well, you could use this as a reference. Cool. So after getting alphabet bracket off that holds the radiator, you reach in and put in that little piece. There's going to be a membrane in there. Take out the membrane so you can push it through and then hook this little piece back. That's going to be for the stock OEM bracket from the cooler. Still going to need to use that for the aftermarket cooler. Boom. Alright, so just got back from the store because had to buy some new bolts for the top of this, fastening it to the upper bracket. The bolts are not the same as the safety Torx that come with the OEM one. These are something else, and it did not come included, so had to go do that. And while we were out, noticed that some paint chipped off, and it's already rusted. Look at that. Improper applying of paint. Yes, I can word sometimes. Also, on top of that, there's no real way to fasten the heat exchanger to the bracket here, other than this bolt going in front of it and then that bolt going on top of it. I didn't really want this to rattle and puncture itself and fuck itself up since we've got shoddy workmanship going on here. So gonna get a glue gun and make some nice little buffer tabs and dots all over this to help reduce vibration and not have that wear a hole through itself. Yay. Alright, got it in there. Rubber grommets were reused. The upper bracket, they're both kind of fighting each other. I guess that's supposed to keep it in place. Wobbles a bit, but I guess that's to be expected with the extra weight. These little plastic washers that came off of the OEM one, had to obviously drill those out to make a little extra space for those. I added glue down on the sides and just rested it on the glue as well as on the bolts, so that way it doesn't rub holes through it. Yeah, and it fits in. Let's see if it'll actually fit with everything on.